Anxiety. It's a word that's tossed around a lot nowadays. And when we think of the word, we think of strong reactions. So, panic attacks, heart beating fast. But anxiety can be a lot more subtle and a lot more dangerous. Because what it is, in reality, it's worrying. And that may seem small, but for example, whether it's societal pressures or whether it's Asian parental pressures or even just from myself, sometimes I feel like I need to hit certain milestones for a period of time for my age. And and because of that, because of these worries, I feel incredibly determined to seek control again. Because these worries make me feel like my life is out of control. So I'll do whatever it takes. I'll work day in, day out, work 24/7, burn myself out, and pick myself back up. I feel powerful. I feel invincible, but in reality, I just become bitter. I feel rushed. I lose perspective and I lose empathy. So today we're going to be talking about 3 tips on how to ease anxieties. Number 1, if you feel rushed, slow down. I like to use breath work, where you breathe in, count to 4, hold your breath, count to 4, breathe out, count to 4. Anxiety makes us worry about the future. And what better way to do that than to ground yourself with simultaneously counting and breathing? It takes the hard work out for you. Slowing down can also include how you talk to other people or yourself, where you slow your pace down. Because a lot of times when we feel rushed, we want to say things quickly. But it's okay to say things slowly. Number 2, boring old maintenance. With someone with anxiety, I never want to stop working. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to eat properly or exercise. Whatever I got to do. And sometimes it could be in the form of other things too. It needs to be routine, something I need to do on a regular basis. So, for example, praying, acknowledging my worries and letting them go, journaling my worries, journaling my gratitudes, professional help, taking medication. Whatever works, works. If it doesn't, move on, try the next thing, right? Lastly, is the 3 P's. Personalization, pervasiveness, and permanence. Personalization, it's about taking yourself out of a situation, out of your mind and your worries, and see things objectively. Instead of seeing it as a personal matter, is this something I'm worrying about out of my control? And then pervasiveness is the scope of the worrying. Is this going to impact hundreds of people, 10 people, or is it just going to affect me? And then permanence, it's how long is this worrying really going to affect me? Do I need to really worry this long? Is this going to affect me for a year, for weeks, or just a day? Giving yourself the perspective of what anxiety actually does to you. And so lastly, to summarize everything, we have slow down, do breath work. 2, boring old maintenance. And then 3, the 3 P's, personalization, pervasiveness, permanence. When I feel rushed, I will do whatever it takes to ease these worries. And I end up just becoming a jerk to myself, working too hard. But I realize that when it comes to slowing down and doing all this boring work, is that taking care of myself, being kind, it's not something I earn or something I have to do to achieve it. It's something we all need. It's something we all deserve. And so I hope everyone can take something from this today. Thank you very much. Back to you, Contest Master.